Okay, this is part 5 of the video series I'm doing on the concerts I've gone to here in Michigan and the ticket stubs I've saved from the some of the concerts I've gone to. This one is October the 30th, 1986, Alice Cooper at the Joe Louis Arena. And now I remember I must have saw Alice Cooper the 30th and the 31st. See, I'm a concert nut. I love concerts. So if someone really big comes to concert here in Michigan and they give more than one show, I might go see them, 2 or 3 times. So yes, I'm a music nut, I guess. So this was the first concert that he gave back in 1986 at the Joe Louis Arena. Excellent show. Excellent show. And this was when Alice Cooper was putting on the Alice Cooper show. So he had all the theatrics, and I think this was the show that he got his head chopped off in concert and whatnot. Excellent show. Okay, now this brings back a lot of good memories. I am fortunate to have been able to have seen Stevie Ray Vaughan before he died. Stevie Ray Vaughan was one of the great blues guitar players, and I considered Stevie Ray Vaughan a great blues guitar player, along with being a great rock blues guitar player. So he wasn't just someone who could who played rock and roll blues. He actually played the blues and lived the blues throughout his life. So I have a lot of respect for Stevie Ray Vaughan. This was he played the Hill Auditorium back in 1985, and this was an awesome show. I always remember this show. And I remember the day that Stevie Ray Vaughan died. I was on my way to a guitar lesson, and it was happening to be listening to the radio, and they announced that Stevie Ray Vaughan died. So I was very saddened to hear that. But I will say that I did get an opportunity to see Stevie Ray Vaughan play before he died. Okay. This is another Parliament Funkadelic video. I mean, not video, concert stuff. And this was back in 1996 at the Fox Theater. Excellent show as usual. Here's another Prince. How many times I've seen Prince so many times, I can't even remember how many times I've seen Prince. This was Prince, October, must have been Halloween. October 31st, 1988. So you guys know how I spend my Halloweens. I go out and see concerts. 1988, Prince Love Sexy Tour. Okay, now this concert brings back so many memories. This is Prince with special guest The Time and Vanity 6. This concert was back in, let me see if I can find the year. 1982. Awesome show. Actually saw Vanity live on stage before she became a crazy Christian. Now I'm not gonna talk bad about Vanity. I still love Vanity. But this was back in her nasty days, But awesome show. I love Vanity still. Still a huge fan of Prince in the time. Awesome show. And I gotta tell you the story. After the show, Prince and some of the band members, they got in a limousine, and they I think it was, I don't know if it was called 696 then, or it was a freeway near 696, but they all jumped in the limousine and hopped on the freeway, and they must have been going like 80 miles an hour. And at the time, it was me and my cousin, and we wanted to meet Prince and Vanity 6 and The Time, it's not another. So we were like right behind them. So we basically chased Prince, Vanity 6, and The Time on the freeway. He was chasing their limousine like the paparazzi or something. I never will forget that. We never got an opportunity to meet them because they pulled in on this club called Club Polo, and it's like as soon as they pulled in, they jumped out of the car in a limo and they ran in, and of course we learned that it was a private party, so we didn't get a chance to meet them. But it was our car, and it was like two or three other cars that were chasing Prince and Vanity Six in the time in the freeway. I never will forget that. I would not do that today, and I would not recommend, going 80, 90 miles an hour in the freeway. Someone could have got killed. Can you imagine that? Prince fan, gets him killed, and like the paparazzi. I was young back then, okay? Okay, let's see. This one, oh, here's another Prince one. I can't make out the year. This is the one I showed you in my other video. And I can actually make out there was Prince at the Joe Louis Theater, I think 2004. That's all I can make out on this ticket stub. So, but this was an awesome show. Like I said, Prince never gets bad shows. At least I've never seen him in a bad show. So, awesome show. Here's another one of the most memorable concerts I went to, and it was the Exploited. Guys, remember the Exploited, the punk band Exploited? I never will forget this concert. They started the concert with the song "Let's Start a War," and it was like a war. And this was at the St. Andrews Hall in Detroit, and it was the craziest thing. Actually, it was this one guy who did a stage dive from the balcony of St. Andrews Hall. I'm pretty sure the guy hurt himself, but I could not believe this guy did that. He jumped from the balcony onto the main floor. Some people are just, not born with high IQs, I guess. But anyway, great show. Let's see, what else we have here? Oh, the Sugar Cubes. Yes, I've always been a Bjork fan. This was the Sugar Cubes back in 1992 at the Royal Oak Music Theater. Awesome show. Awesome. And the thing is that I remember this show vividly because at the time I was going to a lot of heavy metal shows with some of my friends, and I basically had to drag my friend to this concert. He was like, "The Sugar Cubes? What kind of music is this? This is not metal, this is not hard rock." And I was like, "Man, this band is awesome. You gotta go check them out." And this was one of the one of my most favorite concerts I've been to. They threw down. The Sugar Cubes, when they were around, they were even better than the record. That's how good they were in concert. So, awesome concert. Awesome. I never will forget that concert. Okay, this one is... Let's see, who is this? Oh, this is the Detroit... This wasn't a concert. Well, actually it was. Detroit Music Awards here. They featured a lot of cool bands, and the band I remember the most was the Amboy Dukes. This was, if I'm not mistaken, Ted Nugent got the some type of lifetime achievement, not a lifetime achievement award, but some type of special recognition award for the band the Amboy Dukes that were big here in Michigan back in the early '60s. Those of you who remember the song "Journey to the Center of the Mind" by the Amboy Dukes, awesome band. Always, as I said before in some of my other videos, always been a huge fan of Ted Nugent. Okay, but that's about it. Those are the most important concerts I've been to. So, hope you guys like this video series. I really enjoyed going over some of these concerts. A lot of good memories. Now, it was my pleasure to let you guys experience some of the memories I had with a lot of these concerts. So, until next time, love is the law, and peace.